Hey guys, welcome back to another installment of Best YouTube Guitar Video Lessons. My name is Brian. Today I'm going to be showing you some awesome open chords in the key of E major. Okay, E major is a great key for guitar players to play in because you get to take advantage of a lot of open strings. Okay, the ones I'm going to be talking about today are your high two strings, B and E. And we're going to take advantage of those open strings, and we're going to play some cool shapes underneath them and get some really nice sounding open chords in the key of E that are very easy to play. Okay, the first shape we're going to look at is basically, it looks like a bar shape. So we're in the key of E, and we're going to be starting on our 5th string, our A string, so that's where our root's going to be. So if we go to this E, 7th fret on your A string, and from there you make just a basic bar chord looking shape, or a power chord looking shape. You're going to go 7th fret on the A string, 9th fret on the D string, 9th fret on the G string, and you're going to leave B and E wide open. Okay? Now if I were to strum this chord, I get that sound. Okay? That's basically just an E chord. Now what's very cool about this shape though in this particular key is you can move around very easily. So I could go from the E, I could go down to my 4th fret and play C sharp. Same exact shape, I could go down to the 2nd fret and play on the B root. Same exact shape again. And if we get down to A, we get this chord, which is really just an A sus2. Okay, but remember the trick here is I'm keeping B and E open the entire time. Okay? So if we take a look here at my awesome drawing, this first shape, shape 1, is the one you're going to be playing here. Okay? Looks just like that. Pretty basic. And I have written down there the notes that it will work over. The root, it works over roots A, B, C sharp, E, F sharp, and G sharp. So almost every note in the key of E major, excluding the D sharp. It won't work too well over the D sharp. There's going to be a funky vibe going on with the 5th. Okay, but over all those over all those notes, it's going to sound pretty good. So I'll just play through them real quick. Starting on A, to B, to C sharp, to E, to F sharp, G sharp, and then you get 12th fret. You can go back up to A. You can keep going there. Okay, so pretty basic, very cool sounding. I'll use that anytime I'm in the key of E and say I have a chord progression that might just be a 1, 6, 2, 5. So E, C sharp minor, A. What did I say? 1, 6, 2, 5. Let's make it 1, 6, 4, 5. So E, C sharp, A, and B. I can use these open chords. Get a nice cool vibe out of that. The second shape is almost exactly the same, but here we're going to be using an add 9 shape. Okay, so if we go back to our first chord, we started here on an E on the A string, 7th fret, go 9th fret on the D string, and this time go 11th, so you're going to have to use your pinky, 11th fret on the G string. Now we get what's called an add 9 shape, okay? And I'm still leaving B and E wide open for all of these chord shapes. I like this one even more. It just has a much more kind of modern, very open sound. So it's going to work over all the same notes, only this time it won't work too well over G sharp. When we look at this 9th, that note right there happens to be a B flat, not in the key of E. So this shape will not work over G sharp, but it will work over A, B, C sharp, E, and F sharp. Okay, so still 5 notes out of a 7-note scale, which is pretty good. So if we take a look, starting on A, 7th fret, we're back at E. Up to F sharp, 9th fret. You know, and then you can take it up to A again. You can keep going. Okay, now the shape for that is shape 2 written here. Pretty basic. 7th fret, 9th fret, 11th fret. That gives you your E chord. Again, you can move it to any of those roots except for G sharp. So definitely a cool thing to check out, play around with. Remember, anytime you're in the key of E major, you can substitute these chords for regular chords. So you might get bored of playing E to A, regular chords. That might get a little boring, so maybe you throw in this add 9 shape. Alright, so a lot of fun. You can play around with that, and I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Please leave comments. Let me know what you think about these lessons, guys, and I'm going to keep pumping them out for you. Alright, have a good day.